Okay, I think now we're live on YouTube. I'm going to start introducing myself so everybody can know a little bit more about me. I'm Mel Tavares, I'm from São Paulo. I live here. I like to study languages. I intend to work with them in the future. And I love animals, I love eating, and that's it about me. How about you, Idrani? Can you introduce yourself for us?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Adriane. I live in Carapicuíba, São Paulo. I'm married and I have two daughters and one cat. I love to eat a lot. And in my free time, I like to read a book or watch a TV show or sleep. And I think it's all about me. Thank you.
Okay, very nice. And how about you, Mauricio? Are you new here?
Yes. And I live in São Paulo, in Butantã. It's approximately Carapicuíba. I two daughters, and I'm married. I work with IT, I product owner, and is it?
Okay, very nice. As I said in the beginning, today we're going to talk about entertainment. And just before we start, I'm going to say some things about the platform. Talk and Talk is a platform where we can practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, and Mandarin now. In the future, maybe we'll be able to have more languages here, more immersions in other languages too. And here's a safe place to practice, to speak, to express our ideas, and it's a safe place to make mistakes. We're not here to judge anybody. I'm not a teacher, so I'm not going to teach you anything. We're just going to have a great conversation here and to learn a lot from each other's point of view and explanations about things. Now we have one more person here. Yanka, how are you doing?
Good evening, Mel. Good evening, guys. I'm okay. Little bit stressed, but it's okay. It's part. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm great too. Thank you for asking. And can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, my name is Yanka. I am 28 years old. I'm sorry about the noisy. It's my cat, possessed. I am living in Campinas, doing my PhD in here. I am a demographer. And in my free time, I like to work out, to do nothing, to clean my house, take care of myself, things like that. Yes.
Very nice, guys. So we're going to talk about entertainment, and now we can start the conversation. And just to remember, this is a conversation 100% in English. Of course, we can say some things in Portuguese if we don't remember a word or something like that, but it's mainly in English, okay? So, Mauricio, can you read and answer the first question?
Yes. What do you often do for fun? I respondo. I
Yeah,
answer.
yeah.
Yeah, I usually watch series and films with my family. On warmer days, I like to barbecue with friends.
Okay, that's interesting. And how about you, Yanka? What do you often do for fun?
Usually, I am the same as Mauricio. I like to go out with my friends to have fun, to drink a beer, to have that moment, bar psychologic moment. Oh, how can I translate this? Psicologia de bar, bars psychology, maybe. Yes, I like to do that with my friends. I like to play sinuca also. I like to play games. I'm a competitive person. So I dispute and compete a lot. So, and it's nice to put this in the games and not in the life in general. So I do this and watch stand-up also. I really like stand-up.
Okay, I see it. It's interesting. I'm that kind of person too. Like if there's a challenge, a game. I'm so competitive about it. Of course, in a healthy way, but I'm kind of like that too. And I do. Let me say, I like to make crafts, to ride a bike, to be with my dogs. I love dogs, and that's it. I think it's important to have some to take some time to rest, to do some things that it's not only the job, only the studies. Sometimes it's when you can mix them, like the studies with the like learning a new language with the hobby that you like, it's amazing. But of course, sometimes we just want to do some things that it's not really related to it, but that makes us great, makes us satisfied, makes us want more, to do more. And I think it's important to take these breaks sometimes. And how about you, Adriane? What do you do?
I like to spend time with my family at home or outside, and go to the park, um, walking or ride a bike. But I like to stay time with my family. Yeah, when I'm at home, I like to watch movies or TV shows. It's it.
Which TV shows do you like?
All
There's
in
one.
in this moment with my daughter's dorama. The K drama. It's the favorite at house to watch with my daughters.
Great. I think I've never seen it, like just something, but not usually. I'm not really into it. I think it's great some moments, but it's not my favorite thing.
But it's good. Don't start it, because when you start it, you can't back again.
No, okay.
It's
I'm gonna
the
keep that in mind.
judgment way. Yeah.
That's it. And can you, Idriani, read and answer the next question, number 2?
Do you enjoy attending concerts? Attending, it's, I don't know this translation.
I think, like, do you like to go to concerts, something like that?
Okay. What kind of concert do you like to attend? Oh, I don't like to go to concerts. I prefer to stay home because, in my opinion, it's a place with crowded, and I don't like to stay with a lot of people. And I prefer to watch. I love music, but I prefer watching at home. For me, it's better. I don't like a lot of noise. Yeah, it's more safe watching, stay home. Yeah.
That's it. And how's that for you, Mauricio?
Me too. I don't like concerts. I prefer quiet place.
No,
I,
okay.
I, I like music, but concert in live, I don't like.
That's it. I don't like so much like crowded places too. I'm like more shy, so I'm not really into being around so many people. But there's a concert that I will probably not go, but that I would love to go. That is from David Garrett. He's in I forgot, German violinist, and he's amazing. So next year he will do some concerts there in Germany, and I would love to go. And I'm studying German, so that would be the perfect world to go there, to be able to see him, to go to his concert, and to practice some German, because I don't have so much um where to practice at the moment. So that would be great. But of course, here that can happen, but like less often. Just sometimes when I'm really into it, to go, when I decide to go to a concert, which is not so often. And how about you, Bianca? How's that?
Um, I I have never been in a crowded concert, like Beyonce concert, Taylor Swift concert, this big event, you know. But I've been in small concerts like Baco Exu do Blues, Flora Matos. They are hip hoppers, I think, or rappers, Brazilian rappers. And it was a small concert, and I like it. I really like it. I really enjoy it. I like no, sorry, to go to this kind of concerts, a small concert, not a really crowded as Taylor Swift concert, and passed away in the queue. It's bad. I really wouldn't like to do that. And I attend to this kind of concerts, to hip hop, pagode concerts too. Um, yeah, this kind of concert.
No, okay, I really think that like about the huge events, the huge concerts, it's crazy for me, like to think about being there for so many days on the line, to be able to get a great position when you are close to the stage. I think it's crazy, people that do that. And Yanka, can you read and answer the next question, number 3?
Does the prospect of seeing a stand-up comedy concert excite or frighten you? Really excited me. I really like stand-up comedy. I went to one stand-up comedy. It was New Agra stand-up comedy, and I really enjoyed him. Some time ago. Nowadays, I don't like him anymore, but I really enjoy it, and it was really fun, like to have that moment, because you know when you lose the breath because you are laughing a lot. It was this kind of sensation. It was really, really nice. A really nice opportunity.
Great. And how about you, Idania? How's that for you? Do you like it?
Oh, I never been attend that comment, but I think it's opposed the big and huge concerts, and for me maybe it's better because you is, um, sit down, and about the noise, this is just the person talking, the comedy, and for me I will be excited, of course, yeah.
Very nice. And how about you, Mauricio? Do you like it?
And I've never seen it live, but it cheers me up. And I sorry, yeah, the word escape. What means?
You can say in
É,
Portuguese if you want.
tá. É, é algo divertido, né? Mas nunca foi presencial.
Yeah, in my case too, like I've never been to any of that stand-up comedy, but I see the some videos about it. I like it because it's something funny, and I think it's better. I don't know if that's better, but it's something that if you didn't like the joke or the person who was talking, you can change to another video from another person with different jokes. It's not where you are in the place, and you can't go anywhere else. So you have to stay there, even though you don't really like it. So talking about this, maybe the videos, seeing the jokes and all about the videos, I think it's funnier because you can choose, you can see many jokes and from different people. So I think it's great, even though we don't have this experience of being there in the place and being able to meet other people. I think it depends of what you want to do at the moment. And that's it. So, Mauricio, do you enjoy going out at night? In that case, do you prefer pubs, bars, or nightclubs?
I prefer to go out during the days, but when it's nights out, we usually prefer bars.
Why?
Why? Um, in bar, existe, it's possible sitting and 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 drink. It's possible converse. It's possible have a conversation. It's more funny.
Okay, interesting. And how is that for you, Gianni? Do you like the same thing or
I'm an old person. I don't like to go out at night. I prefer to stay home. And I I don't know. Once I went to a nightclub and I discussed a lot because it's not my vibe. And I prefer the restaurants. Yeah, it's better for me.
okay, I see it. And how about you, Bianca? How's that for you? Which one do you prefer?
It depends on my mood, I think. In general, I am the same as Mauricio. I like bar because I can sit and drink at the same time and have fun. I like a place to sit well, and stay sometimes. Um, I don't know the difference between bar and pub. If you know, someone know, please, could you explain to me? And nightclubs, I like when I am really celebrating something like birthday, your birthday, my birthday, or some promotion or something that I like celebrations. I think my best gift to someone is to give a nice hour, a nice event, a nice night of fun. So I like to do this. And so nightclubs it will be nice, but in general, I really like bars. I really prefer bars.
Okay, I'm seeing here. I just searched it, and from what seems here, bar have different attractions as shows, cocktail, and all the special decoration, something like that. And a pub, there's only two things: the beer and people. So maybe that's more simple. I don't know. I don't even know the really difference, but if that's it, I'd say like it depends, as you said, Yanka. Like if I want something different, it depends of the mood, as you said. But it's interesting to have um, all of that experiences, I'd say. But generally, in general, it's more like in the during the day, having a nice special or nice. It's not dinner, lunch. That's it. A nice lunch with people that I like, something like that. Something more casual, not so, I don't know, at night, but it can happen. So, Yanka, about the next question, do you enjoy having friends at your house? Or are you more the person who is at the other person's house?
I really like to have friends in my house because I have a churrasqueira and a nice place, yes, a nice place in the garage. So yeah, it's nice to have a churrasco with samba, caipirinha, and fun. I like to do this. And even when it's night, it's like a resenha. I don't know if you know a resenha. Resenha is a party that you make in your house, but it's a small party, it's small, come together. And it's nice because your bed is near, so you can just lay down or someone can just lay down and be okay. It's your friend, so don't have problems, not dangerous. Go to the street is more dangerous to me than having these small parties in our house with our friends, good music we can choose, and I like.
That's something interesting, like a great point. And I just think about the, not that I just think about it, but a main point, a great point that I think is like the to clean everything after that, because it's always so messy. People, because usually it's not the correct thing, but because it's not their house, maybe they don't really care so much about your things. So maybe that's an opportunity to let everything messy, and then you have to clean that up, everything up after that. So I think that's not a great part, but as you said, it's better than going outside and having the to be unsafe. That's it. To be unsafe and taking risks of anything happening. So it's a great thing. And how about you, Adriani?
Now, I agree with you in one part and with Bianca about the other part because now I live at a house, in a house, and for me it's better to invite my friends because I have space. That it's a house, no apartment. Because when you live in at apartment, you is more you are more have more restriction about time, about space, and live at house. Now for me it's better to invite my friends, but have the other part, it's the cleanup the after the part. But for me, when I stay in my house, it's a part of me, my house. And when I enjoy a lot, invite my friends because they can see one part of me, my house, my I don't know what about feelings, but I feel more comfortable. And I think my friends feel comfortable to stay at home.
Yeah, that's a great point that you said. Sometimes we have, even though we like one thing more, like to invite everyone to your house, if that's an apartment, as you said, there are many restrictions, so it's not so usual, so corriqueiro, so usual to happen. And how about you, Mauricio? Do you like it?
Yes, yes. We usually get together to drink, listen to music, and normally in weekends.
Okay, that's interesting. That's a great point, but I would like to go to another person's house. But because then after all the party, you can just go to your house and have everything already cleaned up, organized, and then you can just lay on your bed and not and don't have to worry about the other things. But it's it depends, as we were saying. And Mauricio, can you read and answer the next question? Number 6.
What was your most recent memorable evening of entertainment? Um, for me, Father's Day. I two daughters. We barbecued. I don't know se existe esse word, but fizemos churrasco, né? All day, and it was really fun.
Very nice. And there was all the family together. How many
Yes,
people? Or
with family, friends, and neighbors.
okay, that's a great celebration. To have everyone around. I see it. And how about you, Yanka?
Memorable. It was my mom's birthday. It was a beautiful party, a huge party. My mom has a lot of friends. So it was a barbecue, and she hired a singer, a singer to sing. But all my family sings, so we don't let the singer sing because we took the microphone and all my family sing, and we hired for nothing that guy. But well, we hired the whole equipment. Maybe we rent the whole equipment. But it was really fun. We set a roda de samba and started to sing and play together. My family, it's a party family. I am, as you saw, a party person, and my family too. So my mom's birthday, it was awesome.
And that was always that way, like everybody so likes very much party or something recent.
We always try to stay together, to come together. A gente sempre tenta se juntar in some moments, like my birthday, or birthday of someone, my mom, we try some special dates like Christmas, things like that. And all these parties, we really party. We fight sometimes, but we are trying to do not do this anymore, I think.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, in this big family parties, there are always some conflicts, maybe some little fights, but I think it's easier to get over it, to overcome it, because it's family, I think. And how about you, Jenny?
Well, I think the Mother's Day for me was a great event because I can stay with my family, with my mom, with my sister, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, all together. And sorry. And sometimes we stay at home together or go outside to the restaurant. And the roast part, it's the big fila at the restaurant. But I like this moment because I think Christmas Eve, no, but no, Christmas Eve, it's not possible together, uh, uh, todo mundo junto. Mas in the Mother's Day, it's the best because it's possible juntar todas as mães da família.
That's nice, that's interesting. For me, I think it was like probably my mom's birthday too, because my everyone was here, my brother too, dogs, so that was a little party. Of course, that it's we are not just like Yanka's family, we are just more controlled one, but we had some great time together. And I think that's important to have these moments where everybody's together, everybody's have this contact with each other, because some in the daily life maybe we don't really pay attention to people, or to that moments to of relax a little bit. Maybe that's a great moment to take a time to embrace these relationships, that we have during the family. And that's it. So, Idiane, about the number 7, have you ever gone out to have fun and had a lousy time? What occurred? I don't know what to pronounce that.
Me too. Oh my gosh. Last Friday, I I worked with my my friend for around 10 years. And a long time I can see her, and I go to shopping, to eat, to lunch with her. And after I oh my gosh, I forgot the DVD. I forgot. Go to my sister's house, but I spent a long time talking with my friend, and I forgot to see the time when I saw, oh my gosh, I was 2 hours late. Because a long time I can see my friend, and when started to talk about my life and her life, the time is running, and I'm late to my sister's house. But my sisters know me, and okay, okay, me perdoou. But it's this day.
Yeah, when that happens, like to get together, when we get together to with people that we don't talk very much, or we just spend some time separated, maybe that's a time where every assunto comes, and then we just don't see the time pass. It flies. So it's crazy. That happened to me. It's crazy. Like you 2 minutes ago I just arrived, but then I'm already late to do something. It's crazy. And how about you, Mauricio?
Yes. Um, it was a birthday that took place on farming. And we drink a lot beer, barbecue, singing video game, and play football. E great a lot. It's beautiful. It's cool.
Yeah, that's great. Having sometimes with friends, only with friends. I think it's important.
Yes.
That's it. And and what about you, Yanka? Did it happen to you?
Sorry, I think I'm lost. We are discussing the question number 6 or 7.
Seven, number seven.
Okay.
No, which one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
number
see.
seven, seven, seven.
Have you ever gone out? Well, yes, it was a day that we were celebrating that a friend of mine will return to his city, Piauí, and I was celebrating another thing about my job, and we were at the bar having fun and so on, and then one of my friends fainted from nowhere. He just fainted, desmayou, and it was the worst because everyone at the bar make a circle in us and keep looking at us. And my friend fainted in the ground, and we have to call the SAMU and wait the SAMU, and everyone looking at us. It was really the worst moment, but it was the worst and the best despedida of Marcos that went to Piauí after all of this. So it was remarkable, I think. But my friend, it's okay now. It was just baixou a pressão and he fainted. And he is very tall, so it was a really bad fainted, actually. Yeah, it was this.
Now imagine it. Like that was a memorable, really memorable event that happened. And was that kind of a joke after? Did it turn out into a joke, or no? Everybody's so serious about it.
He don't have option because he's my friend and I am this kind of person. So when we were in the way to get to the hospital quando a gente estava no SAMU, I recorded a video of him in the mark, like really bad. And now I make fun of him using this video because I'm the worst friend that you can have in your life. I'm this
Okay.
kind.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, especially with friends. We can't control it. It's just fun, and we'll do that for the rest of their lives, basically. But yeah, let me see. Who didn't answer? Adriane, did you answer? Number 7. And Mauricio, you too? I'm not sure. Okay,
And number 8, né?
7. Number 7,
Seven,
did you?
7, aí, já respondi esse aí, tá?
Okay. So, Mauricio, about the number 8, what would you do for pleasure next week? Next week? Oh my God! What would you do for pleasure next weekend if you could do anything?
I would rest. I'm tired of the last weekend, but there was a birthday and the past day. I drink a lot beer and barbecue. I need the rest.
That's that's true. And will you do the same thing, Jenny? Or what will you do?
Yeah, I totally agree with Mauricio. I'm a mom, and for me, I'd like to rest all the weekend, stay in my bed, watching TV shows, waiting will be perfect for me. Take a rest all the weekend. Just me at house, just me. Yeah.
Maybe like the other people from your family can take some time together, like just them, like the family without the mom. Maybe that's a great excuse for you to be alone at home, relaxing, just taking some rest. And how about you, Yanka?
I agree with you guys. I would like to rest too, but in a beach with the ocean, a beer, um guarda-sol, a huge guarda-sol, and stay there all day in that position, lay it down and take a sunbath. I really like beach and really relax me, the sound of the ocean and so on. So I will relax, but in a different place, I think.
Yeah, if I could, so I would do basically the same thing, like to go to the beach and to have a great a great dinner, a great lunch. But of course, staying at home is totally different. No, it's not different. It's great when we get out and we stay at a hotel, for example. You have renovos ares, for example. But when you get home, it's your home. It's comfortable for you. It's a place that you really like. It's yours. So basically, that's a great option. So after a long day, when you get home, it's the only thing you want, your bed. So I think it's kind of like that. So to stay at home, I think there's nothing equal as it. And Idriani, about the number 9, can you read it and answer?
What do the majority of your friends enjoy doing for fun? Do you frequently join them? Oh, I think the barbecue. It's because the barbecue, it's not in my house, it's in other friend's house. And yeah, I frequently join them. And for example, in the next weekend, I will to my friend's house to make a barbecue. And I think it's the best way for fun and enjoy with it, my friends.
Okay, interesting. And how about you, Mauricio? I was about to say Marcio, sorry.
Okay. And we get together often to drink and talk about our life. And is it? Uh,
And it's, as you said, usually in a bar, for example, or do you all go to one person's house, for example?
Normally, in the house, in my house or as a neighbor, uh, we uh, normally estamos juntos, né?
Yeah, I see it. And how's that for you, Yanka?
It's not frequent because I have two friends actually. One moved to Minas Gerais to get his degree last year. So we just see each other in the not holidays, vacations. And another one, it's studying a lot, working a lot, me too. So yeah, and I have a boyfriend, so now I go out with him. And frequently we go out to a bar and we really like to play sinuca together. So we do this and dance forró. Usually it's the night that we have. We drink, play sinuca, and dance forró.
That's nice. In my case, I don't have many friends. I don't think for now it's the right thing, but it's usually the same thing. Like they are cool with it. They're not really into big parties and all. And I think like it's like my values. It's not going to party. It's not it, but not being really into it. Like every day a new party, a new celebration. I think it's something that we can do, but with some caution, being cautious. Like just sometimes that's okay. And I think that's something we have in common. And that's why maybe we are still friends because I think we always get together with people we relate to them somehow. So I think it's kind of that. And Idriani, about the number 10, what are your thoughts on gambling? What kind of things do people bet on? Number 10, can you answer?
Gambling means what? What means gambling? I don't
I think it's kind of aposta, jogo de azar, something like that.
know. Okay. Oh, in my opinion, I don't like because I think it's about luck. And but in my family, my father always um, do do or get bad. I don't know what's correct. But for me, I think it's spend money, just spend money because and all these years I never had seen my father get money or be rich. Then I think it's just spend time and money. For me, it's not good.
Okay. And how about you, Mauricio? Do you think the same thing?
We don't like play a game gambling. And we like to get to get it for drink. I don't like play cards, xadrez, dominó. We like talk about life, listen to music. Sometimes at someone's house, sometimes in bars.
Interesting. I like it's I don't know, chess. I think it's interesting to to play sometimes. I don't know if that's related to the gambling games, but I think it's nice to or to exercise the our minds. I think we have to think a lot to make a move on that game. So I think it's if that's not really related to it, that I'm not sure. I think it's great to exercise our minds basically. But of course, talking about these things where we jogos de azar, really, I don't like it. I think it's people shouldn't do that. It's just to get money from you, and you usually don't gain anything from it. You just lose your mental sanity. I think it's so much better to work on it in different ways, and to be able to really think about things that will provide you a better relationship with yourself and with the improvements that you can have doing other things. And how
Uh,
about you, Yanka?
I'm
Yes.
sorry. When I forgot to say, when I was talking about my father, I was talking about the lottery because my I forgot the word lottery. It's it. Sorry.
No, that's it. And how's that for you, Yanka?
I'm the same as you guys. I don't like gambling a lot, but mainly online bet. Gambling in online bet. I really don't like. And other kinds too. I think it's dangerous, can turn in a addiction. So it's really bad. You can like gamble your house, bet your house, or things like that. But in my family, we do some things, some kinds of gambling, some kinds of gamble. Like bingo, we bet like 10 cents each person, small amounts of money just for fun and play with everyone. And we are a big family, so we can win like 2 reais, some reais, 1 reais, and so on. And in the end of the year, as Adriane said, in my family, we bet in the Jogo da Virada, Bolão da Virada, and it was 300 reais. And we lost. And we lost time, as Adriane said. We lost 300 reais. I went to the lottery to bet, and I was so sad because it was a lot of money. And if I took this money to me, but if my family win, so it was an ethical problem that I had in that moment, but I should have to took the money to me and not gamble because we lost anyway. So it was this.
Yeah, about what you said. In that case, like it's healthy, like a little game here with the family, but that's a problem when it becomes what's the word you said? An addiction to that. We when a person starts to really get into it, they lose, but they want to win, so they go for it one more time and again and again and again. So then they start to have this word that I just forgot again, and addiction. That is, and I think it's like that. We have to be cautious if we start, because when we start, maybe talking about that, we can get addicted to it, and I don't think that's really a great thing that for us in general. I think we have time for one more question, and the question number 11 is, Ianca, what are some low-cost entertainment options? Are what oh my God, what are some examples of pricey ones?
I am this kind of person, low cost entertainment. It sounds very fancy to me, so I will use this. I like to watch the sun goes down, you can just have a wine, a small wine, a cheap wine, or a beer and enjoy that moment, or nothing, a coffee, and just see that. I like picnic too, and you have to go to a park and to have some snacks and spend the time under this tree, under the tree, and talk, listen to a song or something like that. And let me see. In Campinas we have free shows too at the park, not a park, praça. I forgot the name, but we have some kinds of free entertainment, so you can just go and do not spend a lot of money on it, just what you are going to eat or drink. So yeah, I'm this kind of person.
Okay, and how about you, Mauricio? Are you that kind of person too? Just as Yanka? I think you're muted, but can you try again? Because we're not hearing you. Can somebody hear him? No, we can't hear you. But your mic is off. Yeah, that should work.
Hello?
Yeah, now we can.
Okay, I believe that low cost entertainment is going to the cinema and a lounge in bar, beer, drink a beer, and I see that lately restaurant prices are very high. Uh,
Okay, I see it. And how about you, Jenny? Go ahead.
Oh, I love camping with my family. And it's a low cost entertainment because we can uh, we can, for example, when I camp on the beach, I can spend more time in the nature and the price is low. And my daughters love because we just use your electronic smartphone. No, just the enjoy the nature, the beach, the camp, talking with people, and I love it. All the in summer vacation in January, I always camp on the beach with my family.
That's great. Like you have this moment with them without the internet, without the phone. And I think it's great. I don't have this kind of thing here, but I think that would be a great experience to go through to do that sometime. And that's it, guys. We have just a few more minutes, and I want to ask you something that is not on the list, but I would like everybody to answer. And the question is, what did you like? Oh, what did you like? No, what did you learn today? Tonight, actually. It can be about a new word that you learned or a new lesson of life, anything. Yanka, can you start?
Yes, I learned a lot. Most parts about vocabulary, like I really use churrasqueira and it's grill. Why I don't know this, you know? And I love this. Fainted, desmaiou. Sunset, I really love sunset, so why I don't know this word, you know? So I learned some relevant vocabulary, I think.
Great, that's amazing. And how about you, Mauricio? What did you learn today?
uh, the the class for me is hard, but I learning new words, né? Como a Ianca falou, né? Churrasqueira, né? Is grill.
Great. And is it your first time here? I know you're new, but is it your first time?
No, is my terceira reunião aqui, terceira sala.
Okay, that's great. And how about you, Adriane? What did you learn?
I mean, taking notes, new words, because the topic is I haven't enough vocabulary, and for me it was great because I learned a lot.
Very nice, guys. I'm glad I'm here with you and that we had this conversation. I just sent the survey link on the chat, so if you guys can, just leave a comment there telling how was the conversation for you. And if you have any suggestions about different themes, different topics that you guys want to talk about, we can bring them back and so we can talk more and discuss more about them. Okay, so thank you very much for being here tonight. And if you guys want to be with me again, I have two immersions on Tuesdays. It's 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. So if you guys can, you all are always very welcome here. Thank you very much again, and I hope to see you soon anytime. Thank you.